gentlemen. What we're doing today is we're going to investigate fossils in order for you guys to prove and show evidence that there were things who lived long, long, long ago. Let's go ahead and do a little review right now. All right, first of all, we remember fossils. Fossils are the hardened remains of animals or plants naturally preserved in the ground. So when we're talking about that, let's put a little bit of our time in there. That we're talking about time. Let's talk about elapsed time. Are we talking about fossils now?
Yes.
Fossils now?
Yes.
Are fossils happening now, or are we talking about fossils that were years ago?
Years ago.
Absolutely. Turn to your partner and talk and see which type of fossil we're talking about. Fossils now? Can fossils be now?
Yes.
Okay, talk to your team. Talk to your team. Freeze and 5. I need you to tip me if you guys have an answer. Freeze and 5. The question is did you are fossils now or in that time fossils long ago? Tip me if you have the answer. If your team has an answer, table 2 looks like they have the answer. All right, table 2, give me the answer. Do we have fossils now or fossils a long time ago? Elapsed time. What does that mean when we talk about fossils? Oh, I'm sorry. We have 1. Freeze and 5. Thank you. We have one person talking. Go ahead, sir.
Elapsed time is like fossils because it was long ago, and elapsed time is like when how long have you been doing an activity and when you stop and stuff, and this is like really long ago, so it's like you use elapsed time to see how long ago it was.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys. Excellent answer. So we're talking about using elapsed time, putting in math with elapsed time with what we're doing now, dealing with fossils and seeing if it's long ago or showing, finding. So we know that fossils are evidence of things that did long, long ago. Does it look like it's happening now?
No.
Absolutely not. I put tier 3 behind there. Why did I put tier 3 by fossils? Yes, ma'am.
Because we use them, but only in this science.
We use what, ma'am?
Fossils.
The word fossil, absolutely. And it's a tier 3 word because we only use it during what subject?
Science.
Absolutely divine. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to have an opportunity to be a paleontologist. Take a look at the word that we have, paleontology, on the board. What does paleontology mean? Yes, Amani.
One person.
One person who does what?
Studies fossils.
Absolutely, one person who studies fossils. Now, if I erase and I put the suffix ist, what am I saying now?
Paleontologist.
Absolutely, a paleontologist. And what is that?
Paleontologist, it means like the whole class.
Is that true?
Yes.
IST. If you take a look here, our suffixes, IST stands for means one who. So a paleontologist is one who study fossils. Absolutely. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to be paleontologists. Take a look at the tools that a paleontologist would use at the bottom right. What kind of tools do you see that they would use? Hammers, brushes, absolutely. Now, absolutely. Let's talk about the type of fossils that we have, and we'll talk about why you think we should use those tools. Divine. All right, so before we can find our fossils, a paleontologist has to do what?
They got to dig fossils.
We have to
dig.
Absolutely.
Like on Brain Pop, Moby had dig all the way to the ground, and then he found a little butterfly fossil.
So he found a fossil. Same thing as Moby was a what?
What was it?
Absolutely, he was a paleontologist because he was digging. Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're looking for things taught long ago. We're investigating fossils. they'll let us know. This type of material that the fossils are in is called what? What type of rock?
Sedimentary.
Absolutely, sedimentary rock. Why would we find fossils in the sedimentary rock? Yes, ma'am?
You have fossils that you dig it up, it has sediments.
It has sediments.
It has
Okay.
When you dig down, it have like soil.
Okay, further down is soil. Yes,
It
ma'am.
have grains.
Grain. What else do we see, Divine?
Sand.
Sand. What is the biggest thing about sedimentary? What's the biggest, yes, ma'am?
It have layers.
It has layers. Good. Go ahead.
Yes, they have fossils with each layer. That's how old they are. That's how old they are.
So, absolutely, guys. There's layers. You see the layers on layers on layers. And we can say that the fossils that are at the bottom layer are, how many days? They're the who? Absolutely the oldest. What makes them the oldest? Ooh, Jayla, what makes these the oldest? Okay, you want to phone a friend?
Could it be?
Is that true?
No.
You want help for them?
Because they old.
Oh, they're old. How do we know that they're old, Zaya?
Because they dead. Because they were right there before the top soil.
Okay, so you see where they are? First one. Then on top, it stacks on top, layer on layer, on layer, on layer. Absolutely. Absolutely. Next.
Miss Stanley.
Yes.
It's like every time when it rains and stuff, it just pushes the fossils down.
Further down.
It's like
And
it's
it
like
puts more
layers.
layer. Absolutely.
Paleontologists dig to find fossils and they put them in a museum.
Well, let's talk about the fossils they might dig to find. First of all, we talked about this the other day. We have body fossils. Body fossils are preserved remains where the organism, bodies, or tissue parts therefore become fossilized and alter the actual state. Take a look at the elephant, the spider. Actually, this is the actual type of body fossils where maybe just all of a sudden they died all of a sudden. Next, please. And it became fossilized. Our second one's mold fossil. We talked about this as well. Mold fossil forms when something is pressed into soft mud and removed by decomposition, slow down, Mrs. Stanley, or pulled out. So still, we're looking for fossils, looking at fossils in order to show over time, years, how old that they are. With that, ladies and gentlemen, do you see where we have our mold, where it made the mold?
Yeah.
And the cast. Next, please.
What?
Casts. This one, ladies and gentlemen, is a 3D example of an object of the past. Creates a mold, fills up that mold with, what do we say that fills the mold up with? Think. Minerals, sediment, they settle in there. Are these the actual animals? Is this actual snails and stuff?
No.
No, absolutely not.
That's like shell.
Shells, what filled them up to make them look like that?
The minerals.
Minerals, absolutely. All right, now, this is our opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, for you to show off your paleontology skills. You guys are going to be paleontologists today, where we're going to go ahead and dig and look to see if we can find some fossils. This is what we're going to do. All right, this is where we are. You are paleontologists. While on a field investigation with fellow paleontologists, you come across a hillside with so many incredible fossils that you could not dig them all out. You and your team carefully blast through the rock to separate the fine from the earth. But your work isn't over yet. As you can imagine, separating the fossils from the rock is no easy task. Why do you think it's not an easy task? Turn to your partner, talk with them, tell me when you're ready. Why is it not going to be easy in order to get those fossils out?